Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Brown 2. Now in today's video what I want to do is go over the two free swimsuit characters that you can get, how to get them and how good those characters are. Now I'm not going to be talking about the free Justia, I'm going to be talking about Lathel as well as Grey. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content on Brown 2. If you guys don't want to miss out on future content in the game, make sure you are subscribed and make sure that post notification is on. If you guys have missed out on my previous videos, go ahead and check it out because I did go over a bunch of stuff, talked about why I hate the game now. For those of you guys who need context, I officially hate the game now, but I'm still going to be making content. Go ahead and watch the video, guys. Don't comment in the comment section saying why is this guy hating on the game now. Just watch it. Anyways, in today's video, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more content on Brown 2 and let's get right into it. So let's go ahead and see the two new characters. So to go ahead and take a look at them, you can go over to collections and you can find the characters over here. Now I already have Lathel because to get Lathel all you need to do is log into the game. Now this is how Lathel looks like. It looks very nice. I love his drip, I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I could actually wear his drip right now to see how good it looks because I think he has style. And the next character we are talking about is gonna be Grey. So Grey is over here and this is his costume. And Grey also has drip. It looks very cool. It looks like a badass as well. It's showing his six packs. Man got a lot of confidence. I like that. So yeah, those are both the free characters you can get. Now with Grey, how do you get him? Well, basically we have this event available, which all you need to do is go over to the 5th attempt and you will be able to get his costume or the character there. As you can see, I'm on my 2nd attempt. However, I do need to make a video going over a quick guide, important guide for the event, because if it is like the previous event we got, you want to rush all the way to attempt 10 as fast as possible. That's what I'm just trying to say. If it is the same as the last one, we can't actually know for certain. Anyways, so let's go ahead and take a look at the character's skill and see how good they are. Now I've actually done the story event, so the summer night, so I can't actually show you guys the max potential they have when you get them to +5, but I do believe I remember what the skills are once you get them to +5, so I will be going over that in today's video as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at Lathel first of all. So Lathel is given to us for free, and this is what he does. So he's a 4 SP cost character. Once you get him to +3, the SP cost will go down by 1, so it will be free cost. Increase crit rate by 100%, so basically this guy will always crit with the cost of 5% of current HP. Not actually bad for 2 turns. Attack 3 times, each attack deals 27 physical damage based off of the 75% of attack. Now this is our base value. I believe once you get this to +5, the only thing that really changed, I believe, is either the cooltime and the percentage as well. So from 75, I believe, goes all the way to 100 and something percent. It doesn't go all the way to 200%, which I was a little bit annoyed about because that would have actually made him very like good. He is actually good because he does have the guaranteed crit on his skills. So essentially you just want to focus on his costume. All you need to build this character with is crit damage. So once you get the crit damage high, you always crit with this ability. And the range is it's a roll. No, is it a roll? Diagonally, horizontal? I don't really know, but you know what I mean. Once you crit, you do an insane amount of damage. It hits 3 times. Very nice in my opinion. Very good costume, and the SP cost is only 3, so this is actually not high at all. So I actually like that. Now one thing I will say though, unlike other characters, the difference between them are +0 and +5 is quite negligible, in a sense of obviously SP requirement going down by 1 is definitely nice and very good, especially when you're trying to build a team. But from then on, the only increase to get is with the percentage, and the percentage change isn't really even that high. Usually I was expecting it to go all the way to like 200%, but it didn't even reach that. So now going over to Grey, so I think Grey's range is actually very good. So his attack range is like this. Now I haven't actually tested this character out, but his attack range is very similar, not to you, to Anastasia, and a lot of people do say Anastasia is very good. Now obviously it's probably because of the crit damage she increases by 100%, But if you take a look at Gray, Gray actually does something quite similar as well. So it might be like a little bit of a downgraded version from no, sorry, not this one. A little bit of a downgraded version of Anastasia. But let's take a look at what you can do. So his SP cost is 5. Obviously, when you get this to +3, it goes down to 4. Increases crit rate by 50% for 2 turns, increases crit damage by 50% for 2 turns, attack 3 times, each attack deal 22 physical damage based off of the 50% of attack. Now, the 50%, I believe the maximum, it goes all the way to like 100%. So it isn't that high again. Once again, another unit with a percentage that didn't really hit hard or doesn't go high in my opinion. However, maybe it is because of his crit damage being there. So obviously buffing his crit damage is definitely very good. The attack range is quite good for AoE attack as well. I have tested this out, it looks pretty good, especially in the story content. You can actually hit a lot of people, so it actually is good. Crit rate and crit damage buff, very nice. I feel like there is not that many characters in the game that actually buff up their crit damage. It's mainly like crit rates and not crit damage at all, so it is quite unique as well. Now, I do believe buff does stack in this game, so they take buff stacks. So if you're going to be using Aranus with the crit rate buff, I believe the crit rate buff is like 25% plus this 50% for him. You now are guaranteed, technically not really guaranteed, but you're going to be critting a lot more often now. You got that crit damage there as well, increasing his attack. So I do think he's going to actually hit hard. However, one thing I will say though is, does he have the potential to be your main damage dealer? That is something we need to test. However, if you want to take a look at our main current like damage dealer, I would say Cry is our main current damage dealer. And if you take a look at his mask potential, now this is a 4-star character, easier to get dupes for. If you go over to Cry, his percentage actually goes way more higher than Lathel or Gray. So if you take a look at this right now, 200%, it doesn't do any like crit rate increase or crit damage increase, but I do think his percentage is actually quite nice. But one thing to note as well is that he attacks 2 times. Unlike the other characters I mentioned, they attack like 3 times as well. So maybe that's why they reduced the percentage a bit. So I do feel like they are going to be very strong, but I'm not going to be like meta defining units. And obviously these are free units, they're not going to get their own exclusive banner, so it is going to be extremely hard to get duplicates unless you hit that off banner luck. Let's go over to Gray quickly again. Let me just see. So it hits 3 times. Okay, maybe Gray might be a great character out of the 2 I'm talking about right now, simply because the crit damage buff, it attacks 3 times. The SP requirement though, it goes to 4, which is kind of expensive. You have to test out whether you want to use him or use Cry as your main damage dealer, or you can use them at the same time. But yeah, those are the 2 free characters that you will be able to get. Tell me down in the comment section what you think about those characters. In terms of looks, I would say that my favorite is probably Lathel, because he looks cool. Like, I feel like his drip, I want to copy this drip a little bit and just see how I look like. Obviously it might not look good in on a real person, but whatever. That's what I wanted to talk about in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Hopefully you stay tuned for more content on Brown Dust 2. Make sure you are subscribed, make sure that post notification is on. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.